Welcome to battle number 4 of week number 8 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League. This battle is pitting Startoad's Detroit Dunsparces versus Quest Requested's Dutch Inkays. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon we'll be seeing today are Mega Swampert for Detroit Dunsparces. Mega Steelix won't be showing up for Dutch Inkays. And the Z Crystal Pokemon we have are actually... The Z Crystal Pokemon will not be appearing on Detroit Dunsparces, which is Zapdos and Porygon Z. And then Azumarill will be appearing, who could use any Z move, but Hydreigon won't be appearing on Dutch Inkays. So the only Pokemon with the potential to use a Z move today is Azumarill. This battle is going to be pretty intense, considering that both of these players are poised to get that playoff spot. The winner of this match, I believe it will be confirmed for playoffs, or 99% confirmed for playoffs, and will be taking second place. Right now, Startoad has second place and Quest has third place, but the winner of this match will be in second place this week. So this is going to be a pretty pivotal battle, and we have two big names going off against each other, so this is going to be really exciting. On Startoad's team, we have Pelipper and Swampert, that deadly duo, plus Celesteela rounding out that really nice defensive core. Weezing is going to help with those physical attackers on the other side. And then we have Galvantula back, and also Goodra. I'm actually surprised that Drapion isn't here, because Drapion has a really good matchup against some of the big threats on the other team, being able to knock off Victini and Poison Jab, Azumarill, and absorb Toxic from Amoonguss. But he still does have a pretty nice team composition. On Dutch Inkays, we have some hard hitters, Azumarill and Victini, and then we have, of course, a Pivot, and then some of the bulky and, I guess, unexpected Pokemon, Kecleon and Delmise, and then, of course, Amoonguss, which is very bulky. So, I think this might be kind of a balanced game. It might be a little less offensive than usual, so we'll see. I think Quest's big question is, how do I take out Mega Swampert? Startoad's big question, how do I take out Jolteon? Because Jolteon's going to be a big threat, especially if it has Hidden Power Grass. So, without any further ado, I think we can begin to let the battle start. I'm expecting Quest to probably start with a Pivot, Victini or Jolteon, and then Startoad maybe Pelipper to set up that rain, or Galvantula. Maybe we'll see a Sticky Web. We have Aragog, Galvantula, and Vector the Victini. Indeed, Sticky Web is what comes out. V-Create is going to hit very hard, but Focus Sash brings down Galvantula to 1%. Galvantula is known for being a suicide lead with Sticky Web access. And in comes Jolteon to take that Volt Switch with Volt Absorb. One more hit from Jolteon will bring Galvantula down, but Goodra is the one to come out instead, taking a Hidden Power. Does about 5%. It's definitely not Hidden Power Ice this time. I think it is Hidden Power Grass for that Swampert. And out goes Mizar. We have Ridley is the name of the Goodra. In comes Amoonguss. The Dragon Pulse hits pretty decently, doing about 41%. Amoonguss can Spore Ridley. Oh, but Galvantula is the Pokemon to come out instead, taking that Spore. Is Startoad going to switch out Galvantula so he has that one Pokemon that is Spored? Yes, he is. Celesteela comes out, Margaret Thatcher, and Galvantula is that Spored Pokemon, so Amoonguss can't Spore until Galvantula is down. And Margaret Thatcher sets up that substitute. Marin the Azumarill comes out. Substitute Celesteela, notoriously hard to deal with. Wondering what Azumarill can do here. Celesteela isn't known for having the strongest offensive presence, but is certainly not a pushover. Ooh, and Seed Bomb does a good amount of damage. Whirlpool hits the substitute, but doesn't break it. Marin goes for that protect, and Seed Bomb is the move that's used again. Leech Seed is used on Marin. Another Whirlpool, still not going to break that substitute. In comes Delmise. Seed Bomb going to do pretty measly damage, only 14%. But Heavy Slam's going to do a lot more, 58%. Rapid Spin clears the Sticky Web, but still the substitute is not broken. That's 3 turns of attacking that substitute and it still hasn't gone down. And Celesteela's attack goes up from the Beast Boost. Interesting development. Alright, and Mizar switches over into Victini. Heavy Slam does about 39%. Victini is poised here to do some big damage with V-Create, though Margaret Thatcher is definitely going to have to switch out, and indeed that's what happens. Pelipper is the one to come in, but called out that Pelipper switch with Bolt Strike. Down goes Pelipper. This is probably the last rain we'll be seeing because of that, so Mega Swampert should come out while the rain is up, otherwise it will be outsped. Even 5-5 score right now between the two competitors. And XX Team Slayer, XX the the Swampert comes out, who's going to be Mega Swampert soon. And comes a Moongus to take what I perceive to be a waterfall, not an earthquake. Will we see Celesteela come out? Nope, it's Weezing. Azumarill is the next option. Weezing goes for that Will-O-Wisp. Azumarill uses Whirlpool. Clear Smog going to do about 30%. And Azumarill goes for the Perish Song. So this is a Perish Song Azumarill. Looks like Marin is poised to kill the Fart with Perish Song. Clear Smog hits doing about bringing it down to 16%. Marin's going to sleep. Whirlpool is still there, so Weezing cannot switch out. This next turn, Weezing will definitely go down to Perish Song. Azumarill's probably going to switch out. And Jolteon's the one to come in, taking that Clear Smog. And the last turn of rain is gone. I think Gudra is the smartest switch in right now. Actually, Mega Swampert comes out, although Hidden Power might be Grass. Yep, it is Hidden Power Grass, which takes down Mega Swampert in one fell swoop. Gudra's the next one to come out. Ridley to meet Mizar. Mizar goes for the Volt Switch. And in comes Azumarill. It is immune to Dragon Pulse, so it is a safe switch in. The Thunderbolt's going to deal some pretty big damage. And Draco Meteor's going to not hit through Marin. Marin goes for the Protect upon waking up. Thunderbolt is not going to hit. It's possible we'll see a Dragon Pulse here. Nope, Thunderbolt. Calling out that Thunderbolt with the Volt Absorb on Mizar. And Jolteon goes for the Volt Switch. Bringing in Amoonguss. Ice Beam hits Amoonguss, going for that call out on Amoonguss. Goodra has a big wealth of moves to choose from. And Ice Beam is going to bring Amoonguss down. Goodra could be a problem for Quest, as none of the Pokemon seem to be able to take it down. In comes Vector the Victini. And a V-Create is going to take down Ridley the Goodra. It's a critical hit. I wonder if that critical hit mattered or not. Celesteela is the one to come out next. And Victini goes for the V-Create, taking down Margaret Thatcher, the Celesteela. Galvantula is the last one to come out, but it is asleep. So unless it wakes up this turn, it is certain doom for Galvantula. And Galvantula did not wake up, causing it to go down to V-Create. Good match between both sides. A final victory for Quest Requested Dutch Inkays 4-0 over Startoad's Detroit Dunsparces. I think one of the biggest things that Quest did right was using Jolteon, calling out some of the electric type moves, pivoting in at the right moments, and really using Jolteon effectively. I think Jolteon was probably the most valuable Pokemon for Quest. Startoad did play well, although I think the sudden loss of Pelipper and Mega Swampert, both by those hard reads, well, one by a hard read and then one by the Hidden Power Grass, I think that was pretty game defining. Goodra was the last Pokemon that could potentially turn it around, but Victini was able to power through even with the resisted V-Create. Really strong lineup from both sides, good plays from both sides, and I'm excited to see both of them carry on forward. It is likely that you'll see both of these in the playoffs, both of these teams, depending on how the next matches go. So stay tuned, and maybe we'll see a rematch between these two. But great game overall, and tune in next time for more matches of Week 8 coming to you all today. Actually, I think all the matches are scheduled today, so you'll see them soon. This is Noel from Mystical Chain, and I'll see you then.